Hey Raiders fans, we're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Las Vegas Raiders. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. That way, you'll always stay up to date with breaking news and exclusive content. The NFL world is buzzing with an unprecedented rumor that could shake the very foundation of team dynamics and superstar hierarchies across the league, and it revolves around none other than Justin Jefferson, the sensational wide receiver whose name has been synonymous with record-breaking catches, highlight reel touchdowns, and jaw-dropping athleticism. According to insiders and sources close to the inner circles of Las Vegas Raiders management, there's a groundbreaking agreement that reportedly places Jefferson in silver and black, in a deal that is said to be worth astronomical figures, making him one of the highest-paid athletes not only in football, but in all of professional sports. The rumors, which first emerged late last night in a series of cryptic social media posts, have since exploded into mainstream coverage, with analysts scrambling to assess the potential impact on both the Raiders roster and the NFC and AFC divisions. Fans of the Raiders have flooded online forums, expressing a mix of disbelief, euphoria, and anticipation as the prospect of Jefferson lining up alongside a revamped offensive scheme promises to elevate the team to previously unimagined heights, igniting dreams of playoff runs and Super Bowl contention that have eluded Las Vegas for years. The deal itself, while still unofficial and shrouded in layers of confidentiality, is being described by those familiar with the negotiations as a multi-year contract that breaks conventional salary caps, pushing the boundaries of how far franchises are willing to go for game-changing talent. Sources suggest that Jefferson's camp has been negotiating with multiple teams for months, weighing offers not just for financial value, but for championship potential, offensive fit, and long-term legacy. Las Vegas, eager to cement its status as a serious contender and not just a team of fleeting flashes, reportedly enter negotiations with an aggressive stance, combining guaranteed money with performance incentives that could eclipse even the most lucrative contracts in recent history. The timing of this leak, coinciding with the offseason buzz and pre-draft chatter, has fueled speculation that Jefferson's move could spark a domino effect across the league, prompting trades, free agency shifts, and a reevaluation of offensive strategies as teams scramble to adapt. Analysts are already drawing comparisons to some of the most seismic moves in NFL history, noting that if this deal is finalized, it would not only reshape the Raiders' future, but also redefine the economics of elite wide receivers in ways previously thought impossible. Fans and pundits alike are dissecting every detail of what Jefferson's presence could mean for Las Vegas, speculating about how quarterback dynamics will adjust, which receiving targets will see their roles diminish, and how opposing defenses might scramble to counteract the talent of his caliber. The Raiders' coaching staff, still officially tight-lipped, are rumored to be drafting specialized schemes that leverage Jefferson's route-running precision, speed, and unmatched ability to create separation even against top-tier cornerbacks. The prospect of combining Jefferson with existing offensive weapons has led to heated debates on sports shows, podcasts, and social media threads, with some arguing that the Raiders may now possess the deadliest passing game in the league, while others caution that chemistry, adaptation, and locker room balance will be critical factors that determine whether this blockbuster move translates into actual victories on the field. Meanwhile, the ripple effects on fantasy football, merchandising, and ticket sales are already being felt as fans clamor to see Jefferson don the silver and black, envisioning stadiums erupting in cheers with every spectacular catch, touchdown, and highlight reel moment that seems inevitable in this hypothetical yet tantalizing scenario. The speculation surrounding Justin Jefferson's potential transfer to Las Vegas has also sparked intense debate regarding the broader implications for team building in the NFL, as front offices and general managers are forced to reconsider the valuation of superstar talent versus depth, salary cap flexibility, and long-term strategy. If the reports hold any truth, the Raiders have effectively signaled a shift in philosophy, prioritizing game-changing impact over incremental improvement, and betting that one elite player can tilt the balance in the highly competitive AFC landscape. Media outlets have begun producing content dissecting the nuances of Jefferson's career trajectory, from his explosive collegiate performances to his rapid ascent as one of the league's most electrifying receivers, emphasizing that his addition could instantly elevate Las Vegas from playoff hopeful to genuine Super Bowl contender. This narrative, though still grounded in rumor, has captured the imagination of fans nationwide as it feeds into the allure of high-stakes speculation, where dreams of stunning plays, unforgettable catches, and unforgettable moments are just one blockbuster signing away from becoming reality. The financial dimensions of this rumored agreement are particularly staggering, as sources hint that Jefferson's contract could feature unprecedented guarantees, signing bonuses, and performance-related incentives that redefine expectations for wide receivers across the NFL. Comparisons are being drawn to other historic signings, highlighting how Jefferson's potential move could influence the market for elite talent for years to come. With teams now aware that top-tier receivers may demand salaries approaching those of quarterbacks, the ripple effect on the salary cap, roster composition, and long-term sustainability is likely to be profound. Some analysts suggest that this move may trigger a recalibration of offensive priorities across the league, as teams may feel compelled to invest heavily in skill positions that can produce immediate, game-altering results, rather than pursuing incremental improvements through mid-tier free agents or draft picks. Jefferson's rumored signing with the Raiders, therefore, is not just a personnel change. It is a potential paradigm shift in how teams strategize, allocate resources, and envision their path to championship contention in the hyper-competitive environment of modern professional football. The potential chemistry between Jefferson and the Raiders' offensive unit has become a hot topic among analysts, with speculation about how his route-running precision, speed, and instinctive awareness of defensive schemes could complement existing stars and create matchup nightmares for opponents. Coaches and insiders reportedly see Jefferson as a transformative talent capable of forcing defensive coordinators into uncomfortable adjustments, opening opportunities not only for the passing game, but also indirectly enhancing the running game and overall offensive efficiency. There is intense discussion about how Jefferson's skill set could redefine the team's identity, elevating Las Vegas from a team often criticized for inconsistency to one capable of sustained dominance. Even beyond the field, this rumored deal has sparked conversation regarding marketing, media presence, and cultural impact, as Jefferson is not only a phenomenal athlete, but also a figure whose persona resonates with fans of all ages. Merchandise projections, ticket demand, and media rights considerations are already being evaluated, as insiders suggest that Jefferson's addition could catalyze an era of heightened visibility and revenue for the franchise. As the rumor mill continues to churn, insiders caution that nothing is officially confirmed, and negotiations of this magnitude are notoriously fluid, with details subject to last-minute changes, contract restructuring, and potential interventions from league authorities. Yet the sheer magnitude of the speculation has already transformed the conversation around the Raiders, elevating expectations and excitement to levels rarely seen during off-season periods. The possibility of Jefferson joining the team has created a unique dynamic where hope, fear, and anticipation coexist, and where every report, tweet, or subtle hint from sources is analyzed with intense scrutiny. The impact of this rumored blockbuster move extends beyond the immediate season, suggesting long-term ramifications for team culture, league-wide competition, and fan engagement, illustrating that even before an official announcement, the idea of Justin Jefferson in Las Vegas is enough to dominate headlines, ignite debates, and reshape the narrative around one of the NFL's most intriguing franchises. The ongoing chatter surrounding Justin Jefferson's potential transfer has also highlighted the role of agents, advisors, and strategic decision-making in modern professional sports, as fans and analysts speculate about the behind-the-scenes negotiations that could lead to a contract that satisfies all parties involved. From performance clauses to marketing rights, from locker room dynamics to championship aspirations, every facet of this rumored deal is under intense scrutiny as those close to the negotiations attempt to balance financial ambitions, career goals, and team loyalty. The layers of complexity surrounding Jefferson's possible move illustrate how elite talent operates not only on the field, but also within a broader ecosystem of stakeholders who influence outcomes, shape narratives, and drive media attention. As the rumor continues to circulate, it has already achieved a level of attention and speculation that few off-season stories can match, positioning the Raiders and Jefferson at the center of a captivating drama that, if realized, could define the landscape of the NFL for years to come. The NFL rumor mill surrounding Justin Jefferson's possible move to Las Vegas has taken on a life of its own, evolving into a storyline that blends speculation, anticipation, and strategic analysis, captivating fans, analysts, and insiders alike. Social media channels are ablaze with discussions dissecting every angle, from Jefferson's potential impact on the Raiders' offensive system to the cascading consequences for rival teams, who now face the daunting task of preparing for a receiver whose skill set redefines defensive planning. Analysts are drawing parallels to previous league-altering signings, noting that the combination of Jefferson's exceptional speed, precise route running, and uncanny ability to make contested catches creates a nightmare scenario for any secondary. Las Vegas, meanwhile, is reportedly evaluating not only the immediate on-field benefits, but also the long-term branding, revenue, and cultural influence that Jefferson could bring to the franchise. The conversation has transcended sports media, spilling into lifestyle coverage, fan communities, and even pop culture discussions, highlighting that Jefferson's presence is more than just football. It is a phenomenon capable of energizing markets, increasing viewership, and creating narratives that extend far beyond the confines of Allegiant Stadium. Rumors suggest that strategic planning is underway to ensure Jefferson's integration into the roster maximizes both his athletic output and his marketable appeal, demonstrating the multi-layered considerations of modern superstar acquisitions. Off-field considerations are also a critical component of this rumored blockbuster, as Jefferson's marketability, media presence, and fan engagement are seen as essential drivers of franchise growth beyond mere athletic contribution. Marketing experts suggest that Jefferson could catalyze a surge in merchandise sales, social media engagement, and ticket demand, reinforcing the Raiders' brand on a national and global scale. The notion of combining a high-profile athlete with a team seeking legitimacy and championship relevance is a narrative that excites not only football fans, but also media producers, advertisers, and cultural commentators, creating an ecosystem where athletic talent intersects with entertainment, visibility, and revenue potential. Discussions among insiders indicate that Jefferson's camp is highly aware of the dual role he would play, as both a game-changing player on the field and a global ambassador for the franchise, capable of influencing perceptions, driving engagement, and elevating the Raiders' cultural profile. Fans are already imagining stadium atmospheres transformed by his presence, from sold-out games to viral highlight clips shared worldwide, demonstrating that the implications of this rumored move extend far beyond the confines of playbooks and statistics, touching the very essence of modern sports entertainment. The strategic impact of Jefferson's rumored signing extends into the competitive landscape of the league, as rival teams must now recalibrate expectations, defensive schemes, and roster priorities to account for the presence of a receiver who can single-handedly alter game outcomes. Analysts are projecting scenarios in which opposing defensive coordinators must deploy extra coverage, double teams, or specialized formations, potentially opening opportunities elsewhere on the field and creating cascading effects that redefine matchups. This anticipated shift in competitive dynamics emphasizes the magnitude of the rumored acquisition, as it not only strengthens Las Vegas, but forces the entire conference to adjust strategies in response to a single, transcendent talent. Media coverage has amplified these discussions, with pundits highlighting how Jefferson's presence could catalyze league-wide tactical evolution, reshape passing hierarchies, and influence playoff projections. Fans have embraced the speculation, theorizing endlessly about highlight moments, season-defining performances, and the potential emergence of Las Vegas as a dominant force in the AFC. Even casual viewers are drawn into the narrative, captivated by the idea of a team suddenly transformed by one extraordinary player, illustrating the compelling power of rumors in shaping both sports culture and competitive anticipation. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on our Las Vegas Raiders. And don't be shy. Drop your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Social media reactions have become a vital component of the narrative, as fans share mock-ups, compilations, and projections imagining Jefferson in Raiders colors, fueling a collective anticipation that feels tangible and immediate. Influencers, commentators, and analysts alike are dissecting every rumored detail, amplifying speculation while crafting storylines that bridge sports, culture, and entertainment. Platforms are flooded with debates over chemistry with the quarterback, route hierarchies, potential touchdown counts, and even hypothetical Super Bowl runs, creating a digital echo chamber where the rumor gains momentum independent of any official confirmation. The virality of this narrative demonstrates the power of social media in shaping fan perception, generating excitement, and influencing public discourse even before any ink has officially touched a contract. For the Raiders, this phenomenon is a windfall, as the hype surrounding Jefferson's potential arrival drives engagement, anticipation, and investment from fans worldwide, reinforcing the idea that sports in the modern era are as much about storytelling, speculation, and spectacle as they are about performance on the field. The coaching and locker room implications of Jefferson's rumored move have also become a hot topic, as insiders speculate on how veteran leadership, playbook adjustments, and team culture will evolve to accommodate a player of his caliber. Coaches are rumored to be revising schemes, evaluating positional rotations, and designing packages that capitalize on Jefferson's strengths while maintaining balance among existing personnel. The narrative emphasizes that integration is not a given, and success will depend on careful orchestration, adaptability, and chemistry building, highlighting the multifaceted challenges of incorporating elite talent into an established system. Fans are engaging with these speculations, imagining not only game-winning plays, but also the behind-the-scenes interactions, practice dynamics, and locker room leadership adjustments that such a high-profile signing would entail. This layer of complexity adds depth to the rumor, transforming it from a simple player acquisition into a broader narrative about strategy, relationships, and the human elements that influence outcomes in professional sports. Finally, the broader league-wide implications of Justin Jefferson joining Las Vegas are the subject of endless debate, as analysts predict potential ripple effects on contracts, draft strategies, competitive balance, and the valuation of elite receivers across the NFL. The rumor has already inspired comparisons to historical transformational moves, emphasizing that the acquisition of a single superstar can create a cascade of adjustments among rival franchises, media narratives, and fan expectations. The excitement generated by this story demonstrates the potent combination of elite talent, franchise ambition, and speculative storytelling, which together have captivated audiences and intensified anticipation for the upcoming season. Whether the deal materializes or remains a tantalizing what-if, the very discussion of Jefferson in silver and black has already reshaped perceptions, reignited debates, and created a compelling narrative that transcends traditional sports reporting, illustrating how a single rumor can dominate headlines, fuel conversation, and redefine the trajectory of an entire franchise before a single snap is played. The ongoing saga surrounding Justin Jefferson's potential move to Las Vegas underscores the evolving nature of modern professional sports, where rumors, speculation, and media amplification create a complex ecosystem that engages fans, shapes narratives, and drives economic, cultural, and strategic outcomes. From on-field performance projections to off-field marketing potential, every dimension of this story is analyzed, debated, and celebrated, highlighting the multifaceted impact of elite talent in today's NFL. Analysts emphasize that Jefferson's rumored acquisition represents not only a potential competitive advantage, but also a cultural event capable of influencing fan engagement, merchandise sales, media attention, and league-wide strategies. Social media, sports networks, and fan communities have embraced the speculation with unmatched enthusiasm, turning the rumor into a pervasive conversation that transcends geography, team allegiance, and conventional offseason narratives. Ultimately, whether Justin Jefferson signs with the Raiders or not, the mere possibility has already reshaped the discourse, energized fans, and created a narrative that will define headlines, debates, and expectations for the NFL season to come, illustrating the power of speculation and the magnetic draw of transformational talent in professional sports. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Las Vegas Raiders, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.